In a detailed exploration of Taylor Swift's musical evolution, one question remains at the forefront. Does the live version of a We're Never Getting Back Together surpass the well-known studio recording? This report examines the nuances of both renditions, delving into their musical structure, technical execution, and overall impact on audiences. As we methodically analyse the performance, the inquiry stands not as a matter of opinion, but as a measured investigation into the artistry behind each version. The studio recording of Our We're Never Getting Back Together has long been celebrated for its infectious melody and crisp production entity. Originating during an era when Taylor Swift's songwriting captured widespread attention, the track quickly became emblematic of her pop sensibility. In contrast, the live performance introduces an additional layer of complexity, most notably an electric guitar that redefines the song's sonic landscape. This investigative report meticulously compares these two interpretations, maintaining all factual details while evaluating their respective artistic merits. A central focus of this analysis lies in the song's musical structure. The studio version is built upon a straightforward, yet compelling chord progression that resonates with simplicity and accessibility. In the live version, however, the arrangement takes on a more intricate form. The performance features a progression that can be characterized as a 4-1-5 with a suspended chord variation, followed by an E minor chord, a pattern that enriches the harmonic texture of the piece. Musicians and enthusiasts alike appreciate this blend of predictable pop structures with nuanced instrumental shifts that invite deeper auditory engagement. The technical execution in the live rendition is particularly noteworthy. During the performance, Taylor Swift is observed transitioning to an electric guitar, an instrument that introduces a layer of grit and vibrancy to the familiar melody. An in-depth analysis reveals that the song utilizes chords where the note G is consistently embedded across various changes, from the C chord to the suspended D chord and even within the E minor. This deliberate compositional choice not only anchors the harmonic foundation, but also allows for creative improvisations over the top. Such details underscore the meticulous planning behind the live arrangement and highlight the technical prowess required to execute it live. Further examination of the live performance unveils a sophisticated ensemble dynamic. The band accompanying Swift is comprised of seasoned musicians whose roles extend beyond mere accompaniment. Their collective performance is marked by precise coordination. The rhythm section employs a bass line that complements the melody, while the drumming incorporates elements such as the left foot hi-hat, a technique that harks back to classic rock and jazz traditions. The drum patterns, including a series of triplets often dubbed John Bonham triplets, inject a rhythmic urgency that underscores the live version's intensity. The use of these time-honored techniques not only enriches the overall sound, but also serves as a testament to the enduring influence of past musical eras on contemporary performance. Instrument selection further defines the character of the live version. Observers have noted the use of specific guitars, such as a Firebird and a Les Paul, whose distinctive tones contribute to the track's unique flavor. The Firebird's deep resonance and the Les Paul's crunchy timbre create a duality that elevates the performance, offering a spectrum of sonic colors that differ markedly from the polished studio production. Such instrumental choices are not accidental. They are the result of deliberate artistic decisions aimed at capturing the raw energy of live performance while preserving the song's original integrity. The stage presence and arrangement during the live performance add another layer to this analytical report. Swift's performance is characterized by an engaging and confident demeanor, which is mirrored by the seamless interplay among the band members. Each musician's contribution is clearly delineated. Yet, together, they form a cohesive sound that reinforces the track's core identity. The visual presentation, though secondary to the audio experience, complements the musical execution. Vivid colors and stylistic choices in the performance space evoke a sense of nostalgia reminiscent of popular television shows and cultural references of the past. Despite these modern touches, the emphasis remains firmly on the musical quality and the technical precision exhibited throughout the live rendition. In comparing the two versions, the differences become apparent in both arrangement and execution. The studio recording, with its meticulously layered production and well-defined structure, offers a controlled and predictable listening experience. Its clarity and precision are emblematic of a carefully crafted pop hit tag. In contrast, the live version is imbued with a rawness that only a live performance can convey. The energy of the audience, the spontaneous nuances of instrumental play, and the slight deviations in timing all contribute to a performance that feels both intimate and electric. It is within these moments of live spontaneity that the true artistry of the performance emerges. The technical analysis does not stop at chord progressions and instrumental choices. Attention must also be given to the vocal delivery and its integration with the instrumental backdrop. In the live version, Swift's vocal tone shifts to accommodate the more open, resonant sound of the electric arrangement. The delivery is marked by subtle variations in dynamics, starting with an expansive, unrefined tone that gradually becomes more precise as additional instruments join the ensemble. This vocal evolution mirrors the overall progression of the performance, highlighting how each element is interwoven to create a comprehensive auditory narrative. Beyond the technical details, the live performance carries with it an inherent sense of community and interaction. During the concert, the dialogue between the musicians and the audience becomes an integral part of the experience. The report highlights how audience reactions, applause, spontaneous chants, and moments of collective engagement serve as indicators of the performance's success. The shared energy between the performers and their supporters reinforces the notion that live music is not merely a reproduction of a studio track, but a reimagined experience that resonates on multiple sensory levels. An intriguing aspect of the investigation is the role of individual musicianship in shaping the live rendition. The report documents the efforts of the lead guitarist, whose solo passages are both technically proficient and emotionally charged. Similarly, the bassist's ability to maintain a driving, consistent rhythm underpins the performance, reminding listeners of the vital role that each instrument plays in the broader musical tapestry. The interplay between these elements is not only a display of technical skill, but also a demonstration of how well-rehearsed teamwork can transform a well-known song into something both familiar and refreshingly new. The investigation further notes that certain production techniques, such as the incorporation of deliberate pauses and the gradual decay of notes at the end of sections, add an almost cinematic quality to the live performance. These choices are reflective of a broader trend in live music production, where the emphasis shifts from mere replication of studio recordings to crafting an experience that is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. In this context, the live version of "Oh, We're Never Getting Back Together" is presented not simply as an alternative recording, but as an embodiment of artistic evolution, where technical precision meets expressive spontaneity. After a comprehensive evaluation of both the studio and live recordings, the investigative report concludes that while each version possesses its own merits, the live rendition offers a distinctive experience marked by dynamic instrumental interplay and an engaging stage presence. The studio version remains a testament to polished production and meticulous arrangement. However, the live performance, with its robust technical execution and atmospheric energy, provides a layered and immersive auditory experience that many aficionados may find compelling. In summary, this investigation underscores that the debate over whether Taylor Swift's live version outshines the studio recording is not one of simple superiority, but of differing artistic approaches. The studio track is a masterclass in production and lyrical clarity, while the live version encapsulates the unpredictable magic of performance, the interplay of technical skill, raw energy, and communal interaction. Both versions contribute meaningfully to Taylor Swift's enduring legacy, offering listeners a choice between the pristine perfection of a studio production and the vibrant, textured reality of live music. Each rendition, in its own right, stands as a significant chapter in the ongoing narrative of contemporary popular music. Through this in-depth analysis, we have explored the multifaceted dimensions of a song that has become our cultural touchstone. By preserving the original details and facts, this report has restructured the narrative into a rigorous investigation that not only compares two musical interpretations, but also celebrates the broader artistry that defines Taylor Swift's career. The findings herein serve as a reminder that in the realm of live performance, subtle deviations and spontaneous expressions can transform a familiar tune into a remarkable display of musicianship. An evolution that remains at the heart of artistic innovation.